Andrews, where did you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
Should look around.
I need another...
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there. The flooding...
I guess and say I just don't have that equipment yet. What did happen to the sheriff, though? Hopefully we see him again.
You ready to go?
Let's go. Let's go.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hon. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
Alan.
Is there anyone you'd like us to reach out to, Mr. Wake? You've been gone a long time.
No. No. They'd be in danger. It'll come for me.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The Dark Presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It It doesn't make sense.
What the heck?
I remember. I remember.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Is it like being in the middle of a storm?
Thank you. Welcome. Well, we have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake is here. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers and guests on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. And as usual, our house band, Old Gods of Asgard, is here. Take it away, you crazy Vikings!
Was I on a talk show tonight? Waking up in places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down.
It's like an old school sit down.
Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man. That is spot on. Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, That's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Oh, man.
Hello?
This literally looks like the set.
Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
This entire set looks like from the Joker. Do you remember that? Have anybody ever seen Joker with Joaquin Phoenix? This literally looks like that. Okay, well, let me back here.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
In between with Mr. Door. Huh.
Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
"665, Neighbor of the Beast." Okay.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
My interpretation of many worlds, but oh my god. Literally that of research from Control.
Hey! I think I've been locked in! Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
Well, is he right? You're trapped in the dark place? You're trapped in that room? Writing yourself projected out? Which, oh my gosh. Does that mean that the person that we're seeing with Saga is actually just his projection?
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
What the?
This is the ritual to lead you all.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days. plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Okay, plot board. Waking up from a nightmare. At the talk show I thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare, beyond our world. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times. Failed. Everything Dora had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? What is this? Get back to writing. Okay. So this is supposed to be the space that's in the dark place. Or is this maybe just the last bastion in his head?
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen, the actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course, we have Alan Wake here, best-selling writer. The books, the films are based off. Let's do this. Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window. reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing that shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder case, Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
Man, I cannot imagine being in this situation. Trying to write myself back into reality. What a crazy job you have there. Did it change? Nope. Same stuff. Wait, what? Five, 6, 5. Let's try that. 5, 6, 5. Go. Alright, so this time we're hoping something's gonna change, huh? Okay, so I'm hoping I'm gonna get a different result out of this.
Hello?
No way. Is that Ahti? From Control?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Ahti?
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsoppa, a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thank you.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Dude, that is wild. Ahti. Why is he here? That's wild. So many questions. Still hear him up there.
An old lamp in a shoebox.
Holy
Was this what the janitor had left for me?
What is that?
The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead. Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Ooh, that's a cool mechanic. Instantly changes the environment.
I felt another surge from the lamp. I could use it again. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Huh. Man, that's really cool. Ahti? You still up there, man? Ooh, that's wild. Whoa, that's right. Light shift active.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger in the horror reel, it feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Let's go see.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
It's Thomas. That means it's Thomas Zane.
The man had said Caldera Street Station. I had to go there.
It's Thomas Zane, my man. Wheeler Street. I wonder who that's for. Can we go to the plaza? There's an alley. We have no freaking gun. This place isn't menacing at all.
this the way it was on the page?
What the hell? Oh, hey. We met at Door's show.
Alan Wake, the writer. I'm Alex Casey. I'm looking into a murder.
It's not the actor, man.
Come on, what is this?
There's a piece of evidence, a manuscript of a novel. You wouldn't know anything about it?
A manuscript? What manuscript? I need to see it.
Rumor had it the manuscript contained the details of the murders. A murder cult was following the story to commit their gruesome acts. Was Wake their leader? Had he written it? How far would he go to create a perfect work of art? Or would he be the next victim? Stay here.
No, wait! I need a gun!
No chance. You're gonna get what's coming to you.
This is like back in the day.
This was an echo of the books I had written for years. Picking up Casey's gun felt like I was assuming the role of the detective. I had a light now. I could use it to make my way deeper. Shit. With the alley in darkness now, restless shadows block my way. Faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back. The flashlight had done its job.
Woo! Okay. What the heck?
The Caldera Street station sign was there, but the entrance was missing. I had to make it appear. Maybe I could use the lamp to reveal the station entrance. The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
What the?
Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Align the echo by approaching it from a specific angle. Approach it from a certain angle, huh? Alright, what does it want me to do? I don't quite... Okay, I get the idea, but what... Maybe I don't get the idea. Maybe I don't.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. I had a story thread. I would put them together, write them into my story to create a path deeper into the dark place.
Okay.
Things clicked into place. The story rang true. I was making progress. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
The heck was that?
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Return. You lost her. I kind of like that you can hear him breathe uneasily and is shifting around, and I like it. It gives an air of dread. Like he's scared of it, and you should be scared of it too. You know? Or what though? I'm getting tired.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Let me see here. Let me see. Words of aid. Increases hand flare's area of effect by 13% and duration by a second. Increases effect of trauma pads. Increases effect of duration of painkillers. Let's do... This is a good question. Which one am I finding more? Painkillers? Let's do that. Alright. So is that him gotten himself out of the dark place then? Okay. We need a light source.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Go to the plotboard and rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
The new scene I had found was important for the story. I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
What? Sounds like a load of bull.
Where's that scratch? And is this... Alex Casey said he experienced that years ago.
Wake.
Wait, is there a purpose to having this back here?
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
I see something quick. Oh god, are we gonna find out? I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. But Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
God dang it.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Dang, man. Cynthia Weaver worked hard. There we go.
Hey, Alan. Tim Breaker, in case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
Okay.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Okay. I wonder if that's some sort of commentary on Quantum Break. God.
There's no escape.
Well, that hurt. Darn it. There's times you just have to fight. Darn it.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Okay. God, sorry I've been quiet.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
I've been just trying to, like, figure out what's going on. Like, really, I'm trying to, like, piece it together. Like, what's going on?
Alan Wake. You will drown here. Alan Wake.
needed to find the answer on the plot board.
There we go. Alright, let's take a look at it.
I had a new idea for a scene.
Increases damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25%. Increases double-barreled shotgun damage by 25%. Increases 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun. Oh, restores 15%. I mean, that's pretty cool. Alright, plot board. Derailed train. Seen FBI agent murder called.
The scene here had changed.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
This thread fit the scene. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Okay, let's try that now.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Jesus. What the
None of this was real. It was all real. Fuck me.
light will show you the way. The heck?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Wait, where did that point? Down to the platform.
Wake.
Okay, let's see. Words of Fix. Increases maximum health by 15. Increases maximum amount of health restored in safe havens by 30. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. Just say safe havens.
Wake.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Wake.
Okay. Like he said, deeper and deeper.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Dang it. Well, it's not a big problem having a... Ooh. Oh. Let's try this.
I had to keep working on the story.
Initiation. Wait. That's such a shit. Let's see what this is doing.
Keep building the story.
Wake. Alan Wake.
Words of lamp, huh? You know, I have to admit, regaining a charge sounds pretty useful.
Alan Wake.
Okay, so where is that pointing to?
Wake. Wake.
Words of the gun.
Wake. Wake.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Will that be in here then? You can only rewrite reality in one scene.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay.
Wake. This story is a monster.
You're not kidding.
Wake. Wake.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Oh, what kind of story is it gonna be? Guessing Fluffy Unicorns is out.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
What the hell? Torchbearers, how about that?
The scene had changed. plot beat made sense. The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Ryder, the first word, not the last.
Something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving
work
lunatics,
this out on a plot board.
It didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
The heck? What are they doing? Come on, dude. Nope.
Come on!
ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Wake. Backwards.
Oh no, come on. Ooh. Okay, let's come up here. Goals. Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Okay. Okay. Do this.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Okay, so if I do this... Right the way forward. Come on, come on! Oh,
I
man.
couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone. The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Time to go! Oh no, oh no. Come on, come on. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go, Alan.
The dark presence. I had seen it before. I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
What the hell?
heart was the key.
What the heck?
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Not Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.